Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And tonight I wanted something else for supper, but as usual I was missing one ingredient. Seems like anything I cook I'm always missing one ingredient. So I kind of just went through my cupboards, found some stuff I had on hand, found some rotini, some crushed tomatoes, things like that, and I thought, well, there's something I can do with that. I'm not quite sure what, but we're going to give it a go and see what we got. So what I already did was I cooked up about 16 ounces of rotini pasta. I boiled that and then I drained it, add a little bit of oil to it so it wouldn't be too sticky. Put it in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on my burner just on very, very low because otherwise the pasta will stick to it. Next up, what I did was I had these mini sweet peppers on hand. I love these things. I use them in all kinds of stuff. And I used 2 of the yellow ones and 2 of the orange ones. And I just chopped those up really fine after I washed them. And I'm going to add that to the pot. So that's just 4 mini sweet peppers. That in there. Give that a stir. Now looking at this amount of pasta, I probably could have used a couple more, but that'll be alright. And I like all my vegetables a little crunchy, so we're not going to cook this for too long. I like to bite into my vegetables. Okay, next up, because that's starting to heat up pretty good, is I'm going to add 1 can of great value tomato sauce. Because that's just what normally I would use a pasta sauce. I always try to keep spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce on hand, and Lord, I didn't have any this time. Oh, got stirred up. Oh, we don't want that to burn. Don't burn. Oh. Okay, then I have 2 cans of Best Choice crushed tomatoes. I'm going to add that on in there. Like I said, normally I use a pasta sauce, and I was kind of mad at myself that I didn't have any. So that way. We're going to add the 2nd can of crushed tomatoes. That might be enough right there. If not, I have some diced tomatoes with green chilies standing by in case we need that. I think that's going to be enough, actually. Oh yeah, that's going to be plenty. I can quit spattering this all over me. That'll be a good thing. Alright, that's heating up. That's stirred up good. Okay. Now normally this would be too tomato-y for me. I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. That's why I like the pasta sauce, because it's got all those seasonings in it. Wipe my hands here a little bit. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add some minced garlic. I don't usually measure anything. I just kind of eyeball it. And I love garlic. That's probably maybe, I don't know, a couple teaspoons or so. Okay, another stir. Okay, so now's when we got to add all the seasonings, because I don't like it this tomato-y. I've got some basil leaves. If I had fresh basil on hand, I would use that. I don't. Just kind of using what I got on hand. That's probably about, I don't know, a tablespoon maybe. I might adjust these seasonings as we go along. But I love basil. I love basil in most of the stuff that I cook. I'm going to add a little bit more, actually. Okay, we're going to add a little mini handful more. Then I've got some Italian seasoning. I'm going to put that in there. That's probably pretty good. Just a few little shakes of that. A little bit of garlic powder. I already put the minced garlic in, so I don't want a lot of this. A little sprinkle. Old Bay, because I use Old Bay in just about everything. We're going to give that a good dosing up of Old Bay. This stuff is awesome. A lot of that in there. Okay. Try to tone down the tomato flavor of this a little bit. Crap, I might have to add even more spices to this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lots of pepper. Love pepper and everything. I'm avoiding salt. You guys might want to add salt to this. I'm going to add it to my individual plate. I'm a saltaholic. But, as I've said in other videos, my dad, Jimmy, is on a low sodium diet. So we're going to avoid that as much as possible. Oh, I might need a different spoon. Okay. And then I also fried up a package of this Great Value Mild Italian sausage. This is 16 ounces. And I think I'm just going to put the whole amount in there. Make that a kind of thick sauce. I'm just going to dump that in there. And I fried that and I drained that on some paper towels. It's still a little greasy, but that's okay. Now looking at this, I think I might have to add that other can of the diced tomatoes with green chilies. Oh man, this is making up a whole bunch. You know what? I'm going to switch spoons at this point in time. Let's switch spoons. Go something a little bit more heavy duty. Now we do have a thunderstorm going on out there. I think we may have just come out of our tornado warning. But if we lose electricity again, it's not because I have too many things plugged in like in the last video. It's because we have this thunderstorm happening. Alright, I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. And still debating whether or not... No, I'm not going to add that other can of diced tomatoes with green chilies. I think this is going to be good. That pasta is going to absorb some of this sauce. A good stir. I'm going to do a quick taste test. See if there's any more spices I want to add to it. Oh. Oh, that's good. I think maybe just a little bit more pepper. Got to have the pepper. Like I said, I'll probably go ahead and add salt to my plate because I love salt. Probably going to give me a heart attack one of these days, but I love salt. And that's looking pretty good. Okay, I want that to heat up just for a minute. Get that going. I try to make these videos kind of fast for you guys so you're not watching me fry it, meat, or boil the pasta or anything like that. That's kind of boring. I know I don't like to watch that. But as long as that's heated through with the sauce, let's try it again. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good. That sauce and crushed tomatoes heated up really fast. Alright. I think that's going to be pretty good on that. So next up what we're going to do, so I'm going to turn off my burner. I'm going to unplug it. Did I just unplug the right one? Yes, I did unplug the right burner. Okay. Or the right cord. Okay. Oh, so next up, let's move some of this stuff around. Last time I grabbed this burner, I burned my hands. Probably going to do it again. Let's get this out of the way because there's another thing I want to do on this. Dang, I got to start using oven mitts. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, I had a casualty. That's good. Okay. Next up, what I'm going to do going to dump this whole thing into my casserole dish. Oh. Did y'all hear that thunder? Now my dogs are going to go crazy. Bazinga! Knock it off. It's just thunder. They act like we've never had storm. Bazinga! If I got to tell you again, you're going to get crated. They don't like thunderstorms. I have some dogs that are afraid of thunderstorms. Oh, that almost filled that whole thing up. Oh my gosh, I hope I have room to do what I want to do. Hey, Mom? Mom! I'm videoing. Mom just came out. And her little dog, Captain Jack Sparrow, is acting like a jerk, so she was yelling at him. But you know what? That's just par for the course with my videos. So next up, I got this from the Dollar Tree a while back for another recipe. It's a seasoned coating mix for chicken. I had some left. So next up is, I'm going to just sprinkle some of that on the top for a little added flavoring. Trying to use up what we got. I think that'd be pretty good. I don't want to do too much because I don't want all that sauce getting absorbed. Just a little flavoring on that. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. Back into the box for later. Clean up my mess. Alright, last thing is, I got some mozzarella cheese. Just pulled it out of the fridge. I buy the block cheese and then I shred it myself. Just because I get thicker pieces, it seems to taste better. It doesn't have cellulose in it like the shredded cheese does. All cellulose is just little wood fibers, but I don't really want wood fibers in my food. Let's try to pack that on. Okay. Looking good. I'm going to use up that whole 8-ounce block that I shredded. We're going to get that on in there. Spread that out pretty good. My hands are clean, by the way. I washed them before I'm touching my food. Into the sink. Alright. Now I think on the very top of this, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is add some oregano to the very top. I think that's going to be pretty tasty. I'll pop this in the microwave. Be right back. And what I'm going to be doing while that's microwaving for just a minute or so to melt the cheese a little bit, so I'm going to be serving this with some Texas toast garlic bread that I got from the Dollar Tree. You get 6 slices for $1 and it's really good. And it's cheap. So I already did that in the toaster oven, and what I did was I just put some Great Value white American processed cheese on there and melted it. Probably need to melt that some more. It looks kind of like plastic, doesn't it? We'll see how that tastes. Oh. I don't know, that's good. That's really good. With that white American processed crap on it. It can't be good for you if it's processed, but sure does taste good. Let me go check the rotini. Okay, so I just put that in for a minute. Just kind of melt this a little bit. Probably should go another minute or two. It'll be alright. Let me grab a plate. Alright. Let's give this. Whoa, I'm going to make a mess. I know I'm going to make a mess. Shoot. I'm making a mess. Alright. Yeah, I did kind of make a little bit of a mess. Let's push that out of the way. Get that up. Yummy. Alright. I said I'm going to put a little bit of salt on mine. I think this is going to be delicious. Like I said, I just kind of pulled this together using stuff that I had in my cupboard. And let's try this. Some of that cheese on there. Here we go. Oh. Oh, God, that's really good. If you're going to make this, definitely use the mild sweet Italian sausage and not hamburger, because the sausage just really kicks it up. It's really good. Got some of those peppers in there. The spices are perfect. Like I said, I don't measure anything, so don't you guys feel you need to measure. Just do it, you know, with your gut instinct. That's all cooking is. Another bite of the Texas toast. Oh, that's so good, you guys. Okay. Definitely try this recipe. I got all the crushed tomatoes and everything on sale for like 50 cents a can. You can find it for cheap too. Nothing in here is expensive. And this is so good. So thank you for watching. And like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll try to do more recipes and a few more DIYs and things for y'all to watch. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.